Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. As always, thank you for joining me. Let's get right to it. Well, authorities in North Carolina believe they have found the remains of 3-year-old Mariah Woods. She was reported missing about 6 days ago now. Yesterday, she was found in a creek just a few miles away from her home by dive crews. And, of course, on Saturday afternoon, her mother's live-in boyfriend was arrested and charged with obstruction of justice, as well as concealing a death. They believed before they even found the body that, based on evidence, that she was already deceased. And I guess we will see if there are any other charges for her live-in boyfriend, or her mother's live-in boyfriend. The live-in boyfriend's name is Earl Kimry, I believe the name is, and there's apparently evidence showing that he at least concealed the death and obstructed, the finding of the body. Much like what happened down here in Texas, over in Richardson, where the father of an adopted child put the child in a drainage ditch, trying to cover up the fact that he had just killed his adopted daughter. Now, we don't know what's gone on here. We don't know if this guy has actually killed the girl and covered it up, or if the child died of natural causes and he got scared and hid the child. We don't know this yet. And that information has not been made clear, and I guess we'll know more after the medical examiner's report. Who knows what they'll find? I mean, they did find her in a creek, so there may not be a lot of physical evidence on the body. But unfortunately, this is another case where a young little girl went missing and wasn't able to come home and wasn't reunited with her family. And to be honest with you, these kind of cases just make me sick. I've reported enough on the the one that happened in Richardson. I'm still waiting to see what happens out of that case. But then you have little Mariah Woods here, who I did not catch on to. I wasn't privy to the information on this case until recently, and since I usually don't generally record on or put out anything new on Thursday and Friday, or record on Thursday and Friday, I didn't really know anything about this until Friday afternoon. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to cover it as well as I did the other case. But unfortunately, it's another case that ends badly, and I just hope this time that the mother really didn't have anything to do with it, unlike the mother in Richardson, Texas. But anyhow, that's what's happened here. Mariah Woods, 3 years old, has been found deceased in a creek by dive teams, and an autopsy is forthcoming. Anyhow, y'all have a great day if you can. I hate to bring more sad news to the channel, but I just thought this is something that people need to know about. And unfortunately, it seems to be the world we live in. Children just aren't safe, even with, just live-in boyfriends, or, stepfathers, or adopted parents, or anything. It just seems like a lot of kids are just not safe. And I really don't know what else to say about it. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how we change parents and people. I mean, who thinks it's okay to let a child die or kill a child and then cover up what you've done? First off, you shouldn't be harming a child in the first place. If you're harming a child, you are scum. You are vile, and you don't deserve to breathe the same air as the rest of us, in my opinion. It may just be my opinion, but I'm sure many others hold that same view. And if it turns out that this man has actually had something to do with the actual death, as opposed to just covering it up, then I hope he sees a lot of prison time, if not a visit to the death row. I don't know if North Carolina has it or not, but I know down here in Texas, we are very good at capital punishment. We seem to be pretty good at deciding to off anybody who commits different crimes and stuff, especially crimes against children. So that said, Y'all have a good day, and keep the family and friends of this little girl in your thoughts. And I'll see you down the road.